What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the AFK Hour podcast. Today we're doing episode 67, and we have the lovely NABjr
Oh, hello.
and BigBoyEddie.
Hey guys, you almost messed it up right there.
And I almost messed it up. And as usual, I am your host, jlucio. And yeah, today, we have a very slow news cycle week, so we're just gonna jump into what we've been up to this past week, and we'll start off with Eddie. What have you been up to?
Here, let me see my Steam library because I forget. I've been playing Lost Ark, and Dying Light 2, Outward, and Shadow Warrior 2. Pretty fun games. Shadow Warrior 2 is a sequel to Shadow Warrior about you play as a dude that just happens to work for the Yakuza, and you turn into this demon slayer, and it has just a bunch of dick jokes and stupid shit like that because the dude's name is Lo Wang. So he's just always making dumb jokes, and it's like Borderlands comedy, and it's just hack and slash, so that's fun. Outward, I've been playing on stream with Nick and the boys. Dying Light 2 just came out recently, and I've been playing it on my free time. And Snakebot convinced me to download Lost Ark, and I've been playing that. I played that today a little bit. That's pretty much it.
He also got a new webcam.
But not by choice.
Looking smooth over there.
Not by choice.
Because he shaved, that's why he's looking smooth.
Yeah. Little baby's butt.
I need to shave.
What was I gonna say? So Lost Ark is a free-to-play game, right? Like, I feel like that's the new meta right now on Twitch.
Not yet, but yeah.
So you pay for it?
Yeah. To play it early, it comes out I think like in 3 days.
Oh my god, how much did you pay?
15. It's not too bad. And like I couldn't $15. I couldn't wait, bro. It's not like New World where I paid 40. But
Yeah,
I did
that's
play
true.
New World for close to 80 hours, so at least I got my money's worth.
That's true. Like I saw that you guys were playing that game on Twitch, or what was it called? Outer
Outward?
World or Outward.
Outward, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. Apparently, one of the people watching us told us that everything is scaling. So, and we were playing on super hard, and since there's a lot of people, everything's like super tanky.
Oh,
it
Yeah,
just
there
made it
was like
harder
this
to kill.
monster that's supposed to have like, what do you say, 120 health or something?
150.
But it had like 600 or
According
1,000, I
to
forget.
Andy, it had like 800. And
Yeah.
every time we would hit it, we would only do 3 to 5 damage.
Yeah, so it's really fun, except like, we kept dying. We keep dying.
And if all
Oh.
of us die, there's a 20% chance that we lose the file safe. Or the save
Yeah,
file.
permadeath.
Wait, there's a
but then
25% chance that you permadeath?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're just
And-
juggling the picking ups. One dude die. If two dudes die, one dude juggles the enemy while the other dude revives everybody.
Yeah, but like there's also like it's health, right? But it's also like you have thirst. You have apparently there's winter and it gets cold. So there's like all the other normal environmental things as well that affect you. But there's no levels, and yeah, like it's not just like click and hit. It's they also dodge a lot, so you have to like dodge. And like Eddie said, they have lots of health, and they also do a lot more damage than we do. So a lot of the times you get shot, like hit, and you're dead.
Yeah, we have like a measly 125 health. They hit us once, and they hit us for like 75 or 50.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems like you guys are having a lot of fun in that game, and it pulls
Yeah.
in it pulls in some people to watch, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was surprised. Got 2
Yeah.
to 3 different new people watching. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean we're still new, so we're still learning a lot. And also, like we went to this level the other day, and then one of the viewers was like, "What are you guys doing there?" And I'm like, "The quest told us to go here," and it just sounded like we're not supposed to be here yet. So we need to go back. Well, we went back because also the monsters were really hard. And since this game doesn't really have leveling, but it has skills and stuff, but in order to get everything, essentially you have to make gold. So we went back to the starter like island or starter location to try to do some more side quests and get some money because we're really
And-
poor.
You can tell that it's balanced for like at the maximum of 2 players. This is what it's supposed to be because everything is expensive, and when you have to split it 5 ways, it gets kind of ridiculous. Like there's the first spell that was recommended to us was I think 50 silver. So times 5, that's how much silver we would need for everybody to have that skill. When with all that money, you could have gotten one character really buffed up and ready to go.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
So I
it's
mean,
pretty
would you
fun.
guys recommend this game?
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't gotten very far, but I think it's really fun.
If you're gonna play alone, probably not. But if you're gonna play with someone, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah, we are using a mod so that we can play with more than 2 people. Um,
How about?
and
Oh, go on.
no, I was gonna say, and it took a little bit of figuring out how to set up mods too. You have to like change a setting in Steam to get it to work, just in case anybody ever tries. Because it took us like an hour to try
To
to
figure
figure out.
out that thing for that setting. Stupid.
Okay, I mean, what have you been up to, Nick, this past week?
What am I up to? Well, like I play with Eddie outward, right? So we play together. We also been playing Halo. I just been randomly we play with like some more people from high school. We were playing like with 8 people at one point. Um, and I don't know. I like playing Halo. It's like a fun chill game. You just get on there, shoot people, um, and it's just fun.
Nate carries
So
me all the time.
In Halo? What the?
I'm
fuck?
bad.
figure out.
I'm kidding. It's usually Izzy that carries us.
Yeah. And we've been playing. Well, on Fridays we play Divinity. So we're playing Divinity, getting further in Divinity. We're still not halfway though. That game takes a long time, but we're getting stronger because we fought with Eddie. We fought like these scarecrows, and we like insta died to them. They CC'd
No,
us really
yeah, fuck
fast.
that.
And we went to go fight them, and I was like, "Hey guys, look, watch this. We're gonna die." And then we actually survived somehow. But we were like a level or two ahead, so we were like, oh, okay.
Yeah. To be
Um,
fair, I did take you there to mess around because I knew we weren't ready for it. But I
oh,
didn't think you guys were gonna start the fight until Izzy got it. I think it was Izzy that got a little too close.
yeah. But we played that. That game's fun. And I think in terms of games, that's probably all we played. I know Andy wants to try out what's that game called? Splitgate again, because some things changed, and I think they added like a forge mode, like in Halo.
Oh,
And he
cool.
said that it's pretty fun. So I want to probably try out maybe sometime this week. Um, and then I also just been watching All of Us Are Dead on Netflix.
Oh, that's the
Uh,
zombie show, okay, right?
yeah, it's a zombie show. Um, it's pretty entertaining, but the episodes are really long. Like these episodes are like 50, like actually 50 minutes or like 75 minutes sometimes. Um, and every time I'm like, wait, I'm not done yet. I'm barely halfway. Like what? um, but it's pretty enjoyable. I just haven't. I'm only in episode like 5, I think.
Why are you
Um,
watching this?
this one's on Netflix.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one's live action, or in real life. I think they said that they left it. I mean, I haven't finished it, but I saw this article that said that they left it with a possible season 2, depending on like Netflix. Um, but it's been number 2 at least on my Netflix top 10, whatever. So I feel like Netflix would probably get it for another season, but I haven't finished it, so I don't know.
That reminds me, I've also been watching Lost in Space, which is also surprisingly good.
Have you watched that one, George?
I don't know what that is.
Uh, family, well, end of the world, climate end of the world comes, so they leave Earth and they try to get to Alpha Centauri. But something happens, they're not there, they land on a planet, and it follows a family where this kid finds a robot, and the robot takes care of the kid.
I haven't seen
For
it.
without spoiling anything, it's apparently a remake or reimagining of an old series or movie. It's just the very most like popular apparently line is Danger Will Robinson.
Have you guys
Will
seen this?
Robinson.
This is a little off topic, but have you guys seen this movie on Netflix called Don't Look Up?
No,
Yes.
I saw half of it with my dad, but I fell asleep. He finished seeing it.
What do you think of Nick?
Oh, so I like to watch movies because I turn off my brain. Uh, this movie, like one, like it's a very real movie. It's like, did you watch? Well, you did watch, I think. The Joker, the 2019 Joker.
Yeah.
Uh, so like the 2019 Joker was a very real movie where it like it felt more real than all the other movies we've had of all like pretty much anything that has to do with superheroes. Where
What do
like
you
it
mean by
dealt with
real though?
like
Like
it dealt
mental health
with
issues and stuff
mental
like that.
health issues. Yeah. And so like in this movie, it was pretty much the same thing, not mental health, right? It was like I can see this happening tomorrow, and then all that happened in that movie would happen in real life. So like to me, I didn't like I didn't like it because it was too real, if that makes sense. Like it was a good movie, but like it was kind of too long. Also, like it felt like it just kept repeating. Like it could have been done in a lot shorter time span than they did it. It felt like it got prolonged a lot, and for me, the humor didn't hit a lot. I kind of kept getting like it was what is it called? Um, damn it, what word is it? I don't know, like it was like cringe in some, yeah, cringe in some scenes. Like I'm just like, I don't know, it would annoy me because it was too real, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I can see that happening, and then like people just don't care. Like, cause
Yeah.
it's like if you think about it, it's like the well, not necessarily the best thing to talk about on stream, but like the president's campaign that we had, or even COVID, it's like very similar analogies can be done. It was like 50-50 on everything, right? Or like 60-40 or whatever. Like majority of people didn't give a shit. Um, and so we have all these problems. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay. So I saw the movie, and like the only reason I watched it was I was back home in Laredo and I didn't really have anything to do. I heard all this like buzz around the movie that it was kind of trash. And I was like, okay, let me give it a shot, right? I had Leonardo DiCaprio and I also had Jennifer Lawrence. I was just like, okay, let me give it a shot. And Jonah Hill. So I went in with nothing to expect, and then I saw it. And I'm like, whoa! I actually really liked it. I really liked the movie. It was really interesting. Yeah. When I first saw it, I was just like, there's a lot of parallels to real world for COVID. I thought it was a commentary about COVID, but later
Mhm.
on I did research, and it turned out it was a commentary. This was written 10 years before COVID, and it was about
Oh,
global warming. And
Yeah, that's what I first see it as. Yeah.
yeah, so like when I saw it, I was just like, nah, bro, like all this shit happened. Like literally, this is what happened. The person that wrote it 10 years ago foresaw it, and they're like, this like essentially this was gonna happen. And I'm like,
I,
yeah, he was right.
ahead of their time.
Yeah, it was crazy to me because like social media and like the fucking like philanthropists and like that's what happened. Like fucking Bill Gates and like
Have
Elon Musk was doing all this shit. Like it
Have you
was
heard of that
insane.
study that they did using World of Warcraft? They got similar results.
So I know
Where
there was a study about in World of Warcraft. What they did was that during the 2008 recession, they wanted a way to rebuild the economy. So
uh
what
huh.
they did was that they rebuilt the economy in World of Warcraft, and if they're able to do it there, they're going to be able to do it in real
Oh,
life.
okay. No, the one I'm talking about is where they had like a really stupid giant bug that would corrupt your file and would delete your account, something to that degree. And it was technically like a real life virus. If you get close to someone and you did something in particular, you can give
Oh
them that
yeah,
virus.
I remember that. There was an article.
Yeah. And they
Interesting.
studied that pretty much people are would be people be assholes and fuck people over. And they're like, well, shit, we should be probably be prepared for a pandemic. And then people were like, nah, it's just a video game, it wouldn't happen. So
But yeah, well, like I said, I really liked the movie. There was a lot of parallelism, and like I was annoyed too because I was like, damn, this is literally what happened, and like the person that was the most annoying next to the president, which was Meryl Streep in the movie, was the fucking millionaire, the billionaire philanthropist. I was like, nah, bro, this guy don't give a fuck. Like he's like, I'm
Oh,
giving a fuck.
the tech CEO.
Yeah, the tech CEO.
It's okay. All the people said that it's gonna work. We're gonna be good. Don't worry. We just lost 2 of them. Don't worry. Guy said it's gonna be good. We just lost 6 of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna work. There. It's not gonna work. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
I have to take a phone call. I'll be right back. Yeah. And he just fucking leaves in a fucking spaceship. Like that's honestly what happened, honestly.
Yeah.
And everyone else
I
would be
wouldn't be
fucked.
surprised.
Yeah.
It's just insane to me. Like these really important calls are like from like the orders are from really big, like a couple few people, like 6 people at most, and then they're the ones that decide the fate of a shit ton of
The
people.
whole world.
Yeah, the whole world. It's insane to me. Like I don't know. It makes me angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes me angry too. I mean, like I said, I personally felt the opposite. Like you said, everything felt too real for me. Because of that, I did not like the movie because that's not how I like my movies. Like movies are movies, even though most movies to me are still, even movies that are outrageous can be real, right? Because everybody goes through different circumstances. So even the most outrageous things like end up happening to somebody in somebody's life. Um, but usually at least they're a little bit more outrageous. And this one just felt too real for me that like I had to stop it just because I was like, okay, can't stand watching this in one sitting. Like I'll watch the other half later. Because also it was really long. Also, honestly,
It's a
like
pretty long movie.
it was a pretty long movie for what it did. And like it just, yeah, like I still watched it and everything, but not necessarily enjoyed it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like you said, it was really real, and like I was like, and like I said, I got really angry watching it, but I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. But yeah, like the fact that when the scientist got famous because he was telling everyone the truth, but he got famous for looking good. I was like, what the fuck? Like I was like, that shit does happen all the time. Like they're getting famous for the wrong reason,
Like
you know?
the murderer that it was super cute, so he shouldn't face jail time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a like TikTok petition and shit like that.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
And then what annoyed me is that then he went out with that other, like he cheated
Yeah,
on
an
his
affair.
wife. And
Yeah.
I was like, wow, bro, like come on, you're like garbage to the world. Like nobody cares about what you actually think. They're just trying to make fun of you and stuff. And now you're cheating on your wife.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah. If you guys haven't seen it, we're talking about Don't Look Up on Netflix. I recommend it. Nick doesn't recommend it because it made him angry. I mean, it made me angry, but I liked it. But yeah. All right, what else have you been up to, Nick?
Um, I think just been watching, like I said, All of Us Are Dead, and just a bunch of anime. I think I talked about it last week, uh, but we had Demon Slayer. Like Demon Slayer, I just wait for Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan every week, and you know, before I go to sleep, I turn it on and I get super hyped, and I'm like, holy shit, bro! Except like this weekend is the last episode of Demon Slayer for the season. So it's gonna I think it's just gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm gonna be sad because now I only have Attack on Titan. But Attack on Titan, like Demon Slayer gives you like all the action, all like the feels, and then Demon Slayer is like mind blows you. Like it's like, is this Inception?
I mean, for at least for me, I haven't seen Demon Slayer. Like, so I think I guess I have to give it a watch because I know everyone's talking about it. And for
It's a
Attack on
very
Titans,
pretty anime, like pretty looking.
and for Attack on Titans, I'm behind by one season. I just want to let it finish, and I'm gonna just catch up to it.
I'll probably do the same, but I'm like super behind. I'm like on season 2.5.
Nah, Eddie won't finish it till next year.
But yeah, that's when everything finishes. When it's
So,
the anime finale.
We're in episode 5, so probably like or 5 or 6 or something. So probably like
Does
6 7 more weeks.
is this the last like season?
This is season what? I don't know what season it is, but it's part 2 of the last season. So
Okay.
this should be the ending.
The final season, correct?
Yes, the final season. They should be able to put the bowl on it.
I
So
guess as for me, I've been playing a bunch of Valorant and League. So Valorant and League, both those seasons reset. So I just started on the grind again, playing Valo. I've been playing with Yippo and Jervis, and been on the grind. But mainly I've been playing on my Smurf because like my main is too high. So I just been playing on my Smurf. And for League, I just been playing rank, trying to reset my rank. But the show,
actually, Eddie played League on stream.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we played some ARAMs. I also played with them, and then Ruben started playing.
I
Pretty
can't
crazy.
believe like after 10 years they're still playing that shitty ass game. I fucking hate League. Okay, I hate Riot. I hate everything they stand for.
Yeah, you play all their games.
I know I'm only playing Riot games right now. I hate them.
Take all my money. I hate you.
I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck I still play League, but I still play it. But yeah. Other than that, those are the only 2 games I've been playing. Oh, I played For the King. I've been playing For the King as well.
Oh, you
with,
played for the king?
yeah, I was playing For the King with Lord Camo and Miss Stray. That was the first time
That's a
playing
fun
it.
game. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, and I have also been playing Raft with Yippo and Jack, and that game is surprisingly a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. It's just like resource management and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Minecraft
fun.
underwater.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We haven't
Underwater,
finished
on
the
top of water.
story.
Yeah, on top of water.
But you also go underwater sometimes.
So
Not
like,
as much.
so basically they have like their boat, and I made like an extension. And I'm like, okay, this is my corner. Like I just flew off the boat, so it's like maybe 200 yards off the boat. There's like a long line of just wood planks. My section.
Oh my god.
Your
We
own
had
boat.
like we had like a 3-story boat, and we had like our farm at the bottom, and then what was the living quarters? Second floor, third floor?
Third.
Eddie?
I made it third. Second floor was like kitchen area
Trees.
and animals. No, animals on the first floor. Second floor was all the cooking area, the trees, and then the third floor little spaces where we had some beds.
Yeah. We had a
Yeah,
pretty big boat.
Are there any mods to increase the number size for the server?
Probably, yeah. You would have to look into it though,
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
no
because it's
idea.
just 4, right? I believe.
It's only 4 people, yeah. Other than that, I've been also the only other show I've been watching is Ranking for the Kings or Ranking of the Kings. I don't know.
Starting yesterday.
Yeah, that show I saw it yesterday in anime roulette night, and like I saw the first episode and I instantly fell in love with the show. I was like, this show looks amazing. So then I binge watched it all, and I'm now caught up to date because it's still ongoing. Like it's being released every Thursday, I believe, or something like that. That
Damn,
show-
you caught up yesterday?
That
Or
caught up.
today?
Woke up today. Yeah, I saw a lot of episodes last night after we got off, and then I continued tonight today. Ranking for Kings or
Wait, have you tried
Rankings of the
playing
Kings, I
Raft
think.
with more than 4 people?
have I what?
Try playing Raft more than 4 people, because now that I think about it, I think it's unlimited.
It's only 4 people.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, never mind.
But yeah, that
Might
show's
have
really
changed it
good.
then.
And like I really recommend it to anybody who wants to watch new anime. Nick saw it. He saw the first episode. What's your verdict?
Yeah, I mean, I like underdog animes, so I'll probably watch it. I watched the 7. Huh?
Not my art style, he says.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say that right after. But it's not my art style. I don't like the art style. It's too colorful. And it's not. It's no like Demon Slayer. It's like the opposite of Demon Slayer. It's like water. It's like
colorful.
water drawing. It's like water drawing.
It just looked like water utensils and stuff like that. Like the way I saw it is like it looks like a Western version of an anime. Like it looks like a cartoon from like America or some shit. But like I really like their style.
Kind of reminds me like happy tones of like happier Ghibli movies, like Kiki's
That's
Delivery
what
Service.
that's what Miss Dre said, that it looked like a Ghibli movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. I only watched episode 2, so we'll see. That I was a bit worried that it was gonna be like a Tom and Jerry kind of thing because the main character can't really speak.
Well,
Um,
he's mute. That's why.
yeah, but like, I don't like Tom and like I don't like it when it's very quiet shows. Uh, but there's still a lot of conversations from around him, and even though he technically can't talk, he still talks.
Besides not to.
It was really cool. Like they actually incorporated like sign language, like in
Yeah,
that era.
in the
I was like,
anime.
whoa, that's really fucking cool. And like, I'm assuming since it's Japanese, they're speaking Japanese sign language because ASL is
Probably,
American
yeah.
Sign Language. But like, I want to see like obviously I don't know ASL. I want to see the difference. Like, I want to see if it's actually like different and whatnot. Like how different is ASL and JSL? I guess. So it's really cool about that. But yeah, I mean, that's a really good show. What other show? Oh, the Book of Boba. But I didn't watch the newest episode, and I need to catch up to it. I saw the one with Baby Yoda. Oh my god, Yoda! Like I don't know. I fucking love Baby Yoda, dude. Baby Yoda is so
Grogu,
badass.
okay? Get it right.
It's Baby Yoda, okay?
It's Grogu.
Grogu. I mean, when I saw it, last week's episode, I was like, damn, this is a really good episode. And I told Nick, and I guess I hyped it up too much because he was expecting Baby Yoda to be a Master Yoda already. But
It's
Come
gonna
on,
be
that way.
freaking Yoda level. Like, if I thought it was gonna be like, it's been a while, you're going like, I mean, he's also been alive for like fucking ever already.
Wait, hold on. The Star Wars game that came out, isn't it around the same era as all this
yeah.
happening at the same time?
So, what's it called? The Jedi. What was it called?
Fallen Order, I
Yeah,
think.
Fallen Order. So that game comes out at the almost between 5 and 6 because Darth Vader is still alive. Remember, at the very end of the movie, you see Darth Vader pulling the game. Darth Vader's like actually attacking Cal.
Yeah.
So this is around 5 and 6. So if I'm not mistaken, the first season of Mandalorian,
It's after,
it's
huh? Because of Skywalker, Luke.
what?
Cause yeah, you're right. Cause it's way after because of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. So the first episode of Mandalorian season 1 is around the same time the video game is happening. Does that make sense?
So maybe the sequel will pass some time, so they end up in the same time zone.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a Grogu in the second Fallen Order.
I mean,
That'd
it's
be pretty
potential.
cool.
Like, maybe they're gonna add to the storyline like how Grogu got captured by some assassins or whatever by the Empire. So maybe it's gonna show Cal in the second game showing Grogu like trying to
Yeah.
save him or something.
That'd be pretty
It
cool.
did announce that there's gonna be an Obi-Wan series.
Yeah, it's coming
right?
out in May 25th.
Yeah, I saw that. And
I
it
was
takes
kind of sad about
after-
that because like I thought it was gonna be a movie, not a fucking show. Because a movie you could just
Gotta
fucking
make the
watch.
money, bro. Gotta make the money.
Damn you, Disney! Damn you, fucking.
But at least they're making good stories. Not freaking the newest trilogy.
Okay, I will agree that their shows are a lot better than their fucking movies because their movies
Yeah.
are dog shit. Okay, for anyone that likes Star Wars movies like 7, 8, 9, they're fucking trash. Okay, you're wrong. So
7 was okay because it had potential.
they had potential, and because it was directed by J.J. Abrams, and J.J. Abrams is a really good director. Well, I think he's a good director. And he left it open for like good stuff to happen, but then 8 was caca, 9 was caca. So it was bad, man. The fact that anyone could be a Jedi does not sit right with me, bro. That's not how it is. Not everyone could be a Jedi. Okay,
Anyone can be a Skywalker.
that's stupid. Okay, you're gonna get me angry again. But yeah. I'm just getting angry. But yeah, so anyways, so yeah, they're making an Obi-Wan show, which is kind of interesting. I thought it was gonna be a movie, but from my understanding, they're bringing back the original Anakin Skywalker, which is I forgot the actor's name, but they're bringing him back. They brought the original Obi-Wan back, and yeah, it's gonna be like the story. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be during the Republic, and then after Anakin becomes Darth Vader.
Isn't
They
it
say
something
that it's after.
Hayden?
Oh, it's after?
I
Hayden,
think I
yeah,
read
Hayden
that it
something.
was after.
I think from my understanding, I
There's gonna
might
be
be talking
flashbacks.
out of my ass. It might be around the time when he's taking care of baby Luke, like from afar. So
Well,
like we might even see like when he fights Darth Maul for the last time.
okay, so like the only reason I'm just like they're gonna talk about like when they're in the Republic is because why would they bring Hayden, the original actor for Anakin, back to reprise
That's
his
true.
role?
Okay, so
Unless
it said 10 years after the events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith 2005.
Yeah.
so they're gonna do flashbacks then. They're gonna do flashbacks of
Either
like him.
flashbacks or he meets up with Darth Maul and they use Hayden's voice,
Also, I didn't
which
realize
wouldn't
that
make
that was the
sense though.
last episode of Boba Fett.
Huh?
I didn't realize that was the last episode of Boba Fett.
Episode
The
7?
book of
Yeah, I
Or which
think
one?
the article just said they just finished releasing the last episode, so I guess they just released the last episode.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe. I guess I have to watch it. It has to be good then.
It's dude, they better have the fucking fight.
What do you? What I mean? What if the final fight has Baby Yoda fighting?
Baby Yoda's not gonna come out no more.
jumping all around like freaking actual Yoda.
Hey, that was a good cliffhanger for that show. How it ended.
Oh yeah,
What do you think Baby
yeah.
Yoda chose?
Hey, dude, this is all
This is speculation.
spoilers.
Oh, and also spoilers.
I would have been like, give me both. I don't care. uh, I don't know. I assume he's gonna choose a lightsaber. But he's still gonna go help his friend. I don't know. Otherwise, then we don't have Yoda.
So what? It's either that or a freaking Yoda species bounty hunter.
Well, it's because I mean, if you don't want us to spoil it, but something happened, and Luke gives him an offer. No,
Okay.
that's it.
And it's
I
an
mean, you
option.
literally just asked me to tell him, and now you don't want to go.
You want me to tell you? I can tell you.
No, don't. I'm planning to get Disney Plus soon.
Okay, but yeah.
Did you know that in Tennessee there was a law in
Oh, you're telling me.
2011? I just remembered that I told you, but I would tell George. There's a law in Tennessee that passed in 2011 that makes it illegal to share passwords for websites such as Netflix and Disney Plus.
Well, good thing we're not in Tennessee.
Yeah, too, but I don't think they've been following it. And apparently, there's also a law that if you deliver pizza to somebody else's house, they fine you $500.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I pay for them to send you pizza, like Nick or George, it's illegal.
In Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what if it. I assume that if it's like your friend and you're at his house, it's fine. But like if you're sending it to a random place, a random house,
Why?
it's
Like,
illegal.
what's the reasoning behind that?
I mean, I don't know. It's really random. Sorry, I just remember that.
Why are you thinking about Tennessee, huh?
No, I was mainly talking about because he said Disney Plus and getting membership, and I just remembered this.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Book of Boba, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's really good. I was really surprised on how well they made it, and I still think that Jon Favreau is the cash cow for Disney. Jon Favreau's
Who's that guy?
I mean, he's the one that directed and written most of Mandalorian and the Book of Boba. You know him from the Marvels show or the movie. He's Happy. Agent Happy, the one that takes care of Peter, the one that goes out with Aunt May.
Yeah.
That's Jon Favreau. He also comes out in his own movie called Chef. I think it's a really renowned.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know that was him.
That's him, yeah. He's like a
Shit.
really good comedian, really well like accoladed actor. He's a good director. He's like a cash cow for Disney, bro. Straight up.
I mean, his shows are really good. Like these shows have been so good.
Yeah. And you know who I haven't heard since like their like I guess their downfall? The people that directed Game of Thrones. Like those people were supposed to direct Disney like Star Wars movies and stuff like that.
I remember being excited for that before like the final season of Game of Thrones.
I think they're both named they're Dave and Dave, and they were supposed to direct Disney shows and movies. I don't know what the fuck happened to them, and thank God they haven't done anything. So
Maybe it was the last season. That's what happened to them.
maybe yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
they're out
surprised.
of work.
I mean,
Yeah.
that happens a lot very easily in that industry. I think you just make one thing that people don't like, and they're like, do I really want you now? Or they're working on a super exclusive XX really good show in the future.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
that's what happens with James Gunn with Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't remember. I don't know if you know this, but like in Guardians of the Galaxy, after Guardians of the Galaxy 2, some tweets of his resurfaced, like really old tweets
Remember
of
that?
him
Yeah.
saying like some like bad homophobic jokes, and Disney was like, okay, he's not gonna direct anything for us anymore. He's out, and like he apologized. He was saying that it was many years ago, blah blah, whatever the reason, right? And yeah, he got kicked from the project, and he wasn't gonna be anymore the director for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But then like all the actors and a lot of people petitioned, they're like, oh, we want him back. And in the meantime, while everyone was petitioning, DC picked them up, and then they made Suicide Squad 2, or the
The
Suicide
remake
No,
one?
Squad.
the Suicide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad. My bad. Yeah,
The decent one.
yeah, and it was really fucking
Yeah.
good. Like it was really
Yeah.
good. And then afterwards, like I guess Disney was like, "Oh, sorry, oops. Well, okay, we're gonna bring back James Gunn, and now he's back on as a director for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which is really cool. I guess. Like I really like James Gunn, regardless of like what happened. Like he's a good director. But yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
is there any other Disney shows you guys are excited for, or anything for Star Wars related, or anything?
The remake of Knights of the Old Republic. That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
I don't think
No.
I have anything else in Disney.
Speaking about remake, it was recently announced that Hulu is gonna revive Futurama, and that's something
Yeah.
I am so fucking excited for. Like,
Nice segue.
yeah, that show is really like everyone knows me. Like the people that do know me, they know that Futurama is like one of my favorite shows of all time. I fucking love Futurama, and
Is
yeah,
it like the same characters, or is it just the same universe? Because like they didn't like end with like like them being old because of some tiny loopy thingy that they did.
yeah. So at the season finale of the last season of Futurama, they stopped time and they weren't able to unfreeze it, and Leela and Fry were both able to like live out their life. So they grow really old, but they always leave like the writers are really smart for Futurama because they left a little loophole. So like if the show does come back, it's able to
They can
revert to
exploit it.
original. Yeah, they can revert it to the original format, and if it doesn't like come back, then it ends off there. They did that for when they got canceled off in Fox because it was originally a Fox show, and then it got canceled, and then they revived it for Comedy Central, and then they canceled it there, and now they're reviving it for Hulu. But they're known to do that. They've done it before, like where like oh the show's gonna end, everyone's dead, but then they revisit it and they revive it like that. Like
How
it's
do you
just
think they're gonna go about it?
they left it already open. Like basically, the if you remember the last episode, the professor fixes the time machine, and he was like, "Okay, I'm able to bring you back to where you guys froze time, but you guys will forget everything that happened when we froze time."
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then Fry was like, "Well, I already lived one lifetime with you, and I don't mind doing it again." And then Leela's like, "Oh, what if we don't remember? Like, what if we forget everything?" It's like, "Well, I'll like we'll find a way." And then they both walk into the portal.
Yeah, you're right. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna revert it. So it's fucking perfect, and I'm really excited. And like, from my understanding, they brought back all the original voice actors. The only one they weren't able to get right now, as of right now, is Bender, who's
That's the most
also
important one.
and he's also known as Well, I mean, he's Jake the dog, and he's also like a bunch of like other really big voice actors or voices for other shows.
What is he working as right now?
I'm not sure, but I think he said that like I saw a lot of interviews after Futurama. He said that he would love to work on Futurama again, So I think he's just trying. They're just trying to straighten out everyone's schedule. So like
Yeah,
right
'cause-
as of right now, he's not part of the rework, but
but
later
mostly
on,
just schedule conflict.
yeah, I think he's gonna be part of it more than likely, because it like everyone that's part of the Futurama team, they're very passionate about it and they're like really want to go back to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really fucking excited. Hopefully it's not like Cowboy Bebop.
Dude.
I mean, it's not live action. You're fine.
Yeah, I like Matt Groening, okay? He's a really good director. He made fucking The Simpsons, he made Futurama, he made Disenchantment. Like those are all really good shows. Like I really like all those shows. Yeah. How about you, Eddie? Are you excited for Futurama, the revive?
Yeah. I didn't know about it, but now that I do, I'll probably check it out.
How about you, Nick?
I like
Couldn't
Futurama,
care
but I
less.
don't know. Yeah, I don't
Couldn't
think I
care
really
less.
care. I mean, I like Futurama as a show. I would like watching it and Adult Swim whenever it came out, but I'm not like a fanboy or anything about it. It's just another show I watch.
What if you put Futurama with Japanese dub and then you put English subtitles? It'll be anime.
It doesn't change anything.
Here's what you want to ask him. How are you feeling about Bleach?
Dude, Bleach?
Got it.
Oh, that's gonna be some good shit. Now that's what you're waiting for right there.
Oh, they're bringing back
see.
Bleach?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
baby. And it's updated and it looks fucking beautiful. And
Hey,
they're
bro.
using the same person that made the music. Oh, baby. It's gonna be so
Hey.
good.
Bleach was trash.
Bro, Futurama was trash.
What the fuck? Futurama is not trash,
Man,
okay?
that's what I thought, bitch.
Doesn't Futurama have a bunch of awards to it?
It has like 4 Emmys. It was considered at the time, I don't know right now, but the smartest writing like staff on television, because it had like 4 people with PhDs with physics and like I don't know, I guess physics and mathematics and stuff like that. Like 10 masters, and then everyone else had bachelors. But yeah. I mean,
What
they
does
actually-
Bleach have, Nick?
It's known as Big Three, bitch. Suck it. I don't know what else it has, 'cause I don't really look into that shit. It's good and that's all that matters.
The big 3 was it like Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece? Are those the big 3? Or-
Yes, sir. That is the Big Three. The 2000s Big Three. But nobody's. I mean, people say that there's like new Big Threes, but like nobody really accepts them as Big Three. Like there's. I don't know. Like I feel like the Big Three just. They were like their own thing.
I think
And
it's
even though.
nostalgia, Nick.
Well, it is nostalgia, but like they were definitely like different. Like if you really think about it now, when you watch anime, you don't really like back in the day. You would talk about anime, and these guys would always show up in your head. But now, like there's so much anime, there isn't really like sure there's like a few good good animes every season, right? That are good. But it isn't something that, like stays there like forever, that it's gonna be like, it's gonna be good. Like, but I felt like that's what like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach did. Even though that, I mean, they have fillers, right? And everybody knew that. And some of them have more than others.
Some of them have more filler than actual story progress.
And some of them are still running. But like, I don't know. I think to me that's what separates like the Big Three from everybody else. Like, even now people still talk about Naruto. I mean, Naruto has Boruto now, right? But who watches that? I mean, just kidding. Some people still watch it. But like people still think about Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece is still going on, and Bleach is coming. So, yeah. Oh, in the stream it doesn't even show up correctly.
Is it a show in the stream? Is the stream doesn't show correctly?
No, only
Then
two
how
of
does-
us.
How does that work? What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know.
Because you're sharing your screen. You literally took a picture of your screen, bro. You showed that it was reversed. What? How do you expect it to be any different when you're sharing your
Yeah,
screen?
you're right. Since you're showing your screen, it comes up backwards.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I
Oh my
understand.
god, this guy.
It just says Bleach sucks. Nick only likes bad animes.
Oh, it's gonna be so good, and then it brings back the same music, dude. Bleach and Naruto, had OP intros. Okay, they had
Eh.
so good intros. But I don't know. I really like rock intros, and that's pretty much what the
You know
2000s
what my
had.
favorite outro is of all time? The first one for Jujutsu Kaisen. That one's sick.
That's pretty good.
Really good,
Nah,
yeah.
it's
Jujutsu
fucking
Kaisen.
bomb.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good, yeah. That's I think
Well,
that's my
like
favorite one
It,
too.
the
it didn't even
outro.
win the awards.
Yeah, I know the outro.
Oh, the outro, yeah.
The one where everyone like in
What
tuxedos and
awards?
they're like dancing and stuff.
Yeah, it's like very like soft drawn.
Yeah, it's
The Crunchyroll outro awards. There's awards for all that. It didn't even win it, sadly.
I
It was
also
pretty
like
good, but
the intro for Death Parade. Pretty good. Death Parade.
Another good outro this season is the one of what the anime called something Biscuit Doll. Sounds pretty
I
cool.
don't know.
Too.
But Fire Force had a really good intro. Fucking
Yeah,
fire.
they did.
I feel like this is a good time to end the podcast. We didn't have that much news this week, so yeah, next week it's gonna be a short podcast this week. So next week, hopefully, we'll go back to normal news. Something happens. I don't know. Who knows, right? But yeah. You guys have anything else to say?
Not really.
Watch anime.
Watch anime.
Watch Demon Slayer. And watch
Yeah.
Attack on Titan. It's fire.
Tomorrow we're gonna be doing our game show hosted by Andy, friend of the show, I
Oh
guess.
yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna be streaming this entire week. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. But yeah, this is Save Point. We're signing out. See you guys at the next Save Point. Yep.
Bye.